last time we played, you guys protected Foothold from a attacking force.
Indeed.
Yes, the Revivalists sent a force to take care of Foothold, and you guys helped defend it. And after that, took a week of rest because I mandated it. But managed to get some stuff out of that. Mainly, some faces appeared and then disappeared. Yoink. Okay, that's not working.
Rip faces.
Rip faces. Yes, indeed.
Bye-bye, Boarman. I'm sad we only got to see you one time.
Freaking heck. What was it? 5 attacks on a full round? But yeah, and he's gonna just kinda zip away. I just put him over here. That's not far enough away, but it'll be fine.
Wakes up and then just dashes into the forest, never to be seen again.
Ah, yes.
Just showed up, clapped some stuff, and left.
Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna just, like, it's an empty token, so I'm just gonna zoop. Poof. Alright. But after your time waiting and resting, if I recall correctly, I had some... Yeah. Okay. On the 7th day, we have some I think it's this one. Yeah, that's the one. We have some new faces who arrive at town. I'm gonna take you over here, and I'm also going to add the new faces. Alright. Bop. Bop. Okay. On the last day of your rest, 3 figures arrive to Foothold. The first one being somebody I don't have to manually introduce. So
I don't say anything to any of these people and walk straight to the end.
Can I have another? Okay. Poof.
Fahim is actually inside the inn, right?
He is.
I approach Fahim. Oh, let me remember how to rotate. There we go. And I say to Fahim, I have been sent to help with your escapades into the city.
Ah. Well, you have arrived at last. Well, the others are, and he points out the window. Those interesting people, not the normal looking ones. They're not important. One moment. Because I think it's funny.
I'm gonna walk over here and like poke my head in the window and just kind of rest on the windowsill.
Come on, guys, we're not important. Yeah. Yes. Well, I guess I shall be doing the introductions then. He'll just stop opening the token information. He'll just open up the window a bit as. Oh, hello. Yes, this is the Enigma. This is pointing to the big guy, Mammut, and we have points. Orcbolg. F is the flip button. And over there, the insert reason to exit character from current session. The sick one over there is Amelise, but she will not be going with you. So stay.
Yes, I'm aware. Enigma, when do you leave?
When do we leave?
Yes, for the city.
I guess that would depend on when the others are ready. I have been ready for most of the week, and am ready to depart immediately.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Then let's go. Then let's go.
As this is good. Bop, bop. I heard that there has been a interesting shift in some of the nature of the management here. Enigma, you haven't been you've been talking to some people, see?
Yes.
Well, as long as I can stay in my seat, I'm fine, and peddle my wares.
Yes. No, that will be fine. I've just been discussing with the guards ways to better protect the city against future attacks, whereas now we seem fairly vulnerable against a larger force.
See.
Especially if the force were to come when we are out in the city.
Yes. Better defense would be nice. Well, if it weren't for the job I have you on, I would not have stayed here myself.
All this temporary shelter, but it is target like little village or stronghold.
See, it is. Well, I'll keep an eye out in case if there's any trouble and send you a word. I look
That would be
forward.
great.
Yes, I look forward to the changes to come.
Well, yeah, and then I'm gonna come back over here and just I'm chilling. Is everyone ready to go?
I'm ready.
Alright, we're gonna intro.
Gosh, we had a week, right?
You had a week.
I could have picked up like a masterwork hooked lance, right?
You could have, yes.
Okay, then I would like
work up to Lance. That's intense.
And while he's figuring that out, I'm gonna go over and look at these people. And and who are you two?
Alright.
Sure.
Well, you can see entering in with some support an old lady with a gnarled, crooked face and features, and a young man helping her along. Hello. Sorry.
Also-
sorry to bother. Yes.
No, just out of the game. For the most part, my centipede is going to be resting on the top of my head.
Okay.
Just so that everyone knows he's there. Or on my shoulder sometimes.
Alright. I'm sorry, to bother. would you happen to know a place where this old lady can rest her feet? And then could you point me toward the local authority figure?
Yes, the inn here behind me. I'll kind of gesture over to the inn, and just be like, yeah, the inn over there. They have some places to rest and eat, and gather your strength. And if you're looking for an authority figure, that would be me. Is there anything I can help you with?
One moment. I have somehow misplaced some of this guy's details, so I'm like fishing for them. I put him on his token. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. I am Danton. I've just got to check it quickly. There. Okay. I'm a warrior from Solhelg, across the sea. I've come hearing word of the trials and troubles of these lands, and I've come to offer my aid.
Well, that would be much appreciated, as it seems we are at war with the intruders in the city. They've taken control of the city and seek to control all else. Just recently, we were able to withstand an attack, but if we do not gather our strength, I fear we will not stand much longer.
Well, then I will add my might to yours. I am well experienced as both a guard as well as a warden. I've had some bounty hunting experience. I could be of use.
Who is this with you?
Well, actually, she hasn't told me her name, but she seemed to be struggling on the road, so I helped her. She said she was coming here, and she will kind of unsnap the grid. I'm gonna remove her crow for a little bit, since it's already on her token. And she's gonna get kind of uncomfortably close. I am Yurga Greyhair. I've come to offer my services, for strange things are happening here. But I need somewhere to rest for a little bit.
Yeah, kind of like turn and point towards the inn and just explain the inn again. Like, well, there's a place there for you to rest. Should you need other services, there are some other people available in town that may be able to help you help you get on your feet should you need to acquire anything. Fahim is kind of our local market. He, for the most part, is able to retrieve or find a way to gather something should you may need it in the future. Just speak to him.
You're very helpful.
From what I can see of her, does she look like she has good intentions?
That would be a sense motive check. Which I think with this program you can execute that by clicking a blue skill check button over the under the campaign.
I already did it.
All right. Sense motive 17.
You're not supposed to tell me what it is.
Oh, I'm not. Right. It doesn't matter. Not in this case. I would say with what you got, the outcome is she would seem, how would I describe the details? Her intent would be along the lines of Fetch. I'm slightly struggling with her. You wouldn't be picking up any, shall we say, malice or ill intent toward you, but there is definitely an air of mystery to what she's offering, as she hasn't, for one, actually mentioned what her services are.
Okay.
Also, is your token just... Okay, no, it's just slightly a lot off. Sorry, your token looked like
Yeah,
it was slightly
right.
small. Yeah.
It's 1 pixel smaller than the tile, so there's no way to actually center in the tile.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to fix it, and it's driving me nuts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yours is supposed to be smaller than the actual... Oh gosh, that's a really off.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It's because the art of your token is off center. That should fix it.
No, it's too small. You can't center it. The ratio is wrong, is what I should say.
Interesting.
So I've tried to center it, and I just can't get it.
This map is on a grid scale also. That's a little wonky.
Anyways.
Yes. Well,
Are you the witch?
There are many words that could be used. I am...
It has been a long time since I have had the opportunity to get the service from a witch.
I am... Yes. Some used to call me such. Others called me a crone. I've just been around offering my service in places where need. I make potions and offer fortunes.
Very well.
Well, I shall let you head to the inn and rest. We will be departing here shortly, but we will return soon and we can further discuss your needs and ways both of you could be of service.
Sorry, everybody was dancing for a moment there. Yes, thank you. Anyway, I must rest. Come, help me. Very well. I will add myself to your resources for the time being for protecting this place. And, safe travels. I'm not quite sure where you're going, but good luck.
Thank you. If you're looking for someone to speak to, look for the captain of the guard. His name is Jacknet. I don't see him on the map, so I can't point to him. I don't know where he is, but
All right.
he's somewhere around here. He was wounded in the battle. He may still be resting. I'm not sure. But
well.
find him, and he could help you direct your efforts.
He will give a solid nod. All right. I'm going to... all right. Well, I'll get in touch with him, and I'll make sure this place is intact when you return. All right, let's go here. And... music! Ah!
This man's getting DMCA'd.
Yep.
Okay, I can unmute myself on stream. SDMCA threats.
I love them.
Uh, Sometimes sibling activities are a threat to security. Okay. Well, on your way out, we've got somebody who's rushing to catch up to you guys.
Hello.
Sorry.
Caller.
I'm a little. I only woke up a little bit ago, but I needed to talk to you, and I noticed that you're heading out.
Yes.
I was wondering if you have any particular plans going into the town, into the city again, or if I could ask you to make a particular venture.
We were possibly thinking of stopping by the library again to search for some more resources and books, but more than that, I don't know that we have discussed anything in particular.
Well, that's quite advantageous. I was going to ask you, or request you to make a venture into the archives. My supervisors, my contacts, have asked for a particular item from the library, and so, well, I was interested in having you go and fetch the item if you were going that way. And of course, I've been granted a sum of coin that I'm able to grant to you. I believe I have about 4,000 gold pieces I can offer to you for its retrieval.
I believe that should be possible. You treated us quite fairly on our last venture. I believe we should be able to retrieve this item for you. Do you know where in the library it is located?
My contacts have stated that it should be somewhere on the second floor within one of the wings. It's supposed to be some kind of scroll of historical significance, kept within the elemental research wing.
Very well. And do you know anything of what is on the third floor of the library?
Well, the third floor, that should be the Grand Archives, or the Grand, the Archmage's private quarters, from, as well as the forbidden records, books and resources that are considered too dangerous to be available to student research.
And would it be possible, do you know of any way that it may be possible to access the third floor without angering the defenders within?
Well, that is actually an important thing to speak of. After having taken some of the books from the archive, I reckon the defenders are probably still somewhat on a furious state.
I'd imagine so.
Yes, most likely.
I would say that you would probably have to maneuver around them from the get-go rather than being able to slip in and slip out with them without them noticing. I'm not sure. You would have to figure out how to deactivate them, and while I do think the rights should be somewhere, the archives and the rest of the research laboratories are quite an extensive place. I've heard only a few rumors of possibly some underground part to the archives. However, it's just hearsay. Though, if it were me, I would probably put whatever resources or tools there or within the Archmage's quarters themselves.
Very well. Well, we should get going and retrieve this item. We will be back soon. Do you know the name of the book or
It's
a scroll? I suppose. Is it labeled, or will we just have to search?
It is supposedly a scroll embroidered with kind of a spiraling fire pattern on the outer part, made of gold. They only gave me a description, never a name.
Well, we shall return with it.
Thank you. And I will have your gold ready. I just have to count it out upon your return.
All right, very well. No guarantees if we can't deal with those constructs. They are too much for us as we are.
Completely understand. If they prove to be too dangerous or it proves to be too much of a problem, don't risk yourselves more than you need.
All right. The task is understood. I see no reason to delay any further.
Yep, same.
Thank you.
Let us be off.
And he will return to his home. This one's his home, not that one. All right. Gonna just slow her down. Pop. Okay. Well. Are you ready to venture off?
Indeed. Yes.
Alright. I'm just gonna cut and paste you guys, because that tends to be a completely safe option. Cut. Alright. We'll take you to the sewers, as we effectively start your dungeon crawl. Up. Oh, there they are. Set you guys to... Except you. You snapped a grid. Alright, and... Let's see if this loads.
Oh. I'm still on foothold.
Do we... Oh, I am also still in foothold.
Yeah, me too.
Go! We stay in foothold for the rest of the session. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Fight the more bad guys here. It's fine.
We kill the civilians. They're the bad guys.
So it's not forcing it to the... Oh, it's not visible to players. This is... That's
I
why.
feel like that's a very important thing to have,
Is it really though?
being able to hide things from players.
Alright.
Oh, here we go. Amelise sewers.
Okay.
Is anybody else loaded in yet?
No. I'm 18 and 19.
I'm loading in. I'm loaded in.
You're in.
Yeah, it loaded instantly.
So you're
for
better
me.
than me.
Yeah, I am better than you. You're right.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving the whole campaign, actually.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm gonna go play a better game, Fortnite. It's time to go crack 90s.
Man, that's a real loss, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake you for that statement.
If I ever see Josh in person, the first thing he's gonna do is just pick me up and shake me, throw me at the wall.
Did
Frame
you
I
it.
said shank, but honestly, that's a far better
Yeah, I'm in.
image.
Taking
Just gonna shake you.
230 pounds, just
I've loaded.
Alright. Okay. Having entered back into Jishua.
Why does it keep
Sorry,
zooming
one
in?
moment.
Are
One
you doing
moment.
that? Stop
moment.
it. Stop it.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Alright. I need to pop that. That tool does not hotkey easily. Alright, it shouldn't be fixed on my view anymore. Alright, well, as you enter in, navigate, because I've got to see if there are possible stuff. Oh, that's not how you do it. Oh.
Not D100.
Okay. Well, go ahead and show me what path you're going to be taking through the sewers as you...
Well, we already unlocked this door up on our right, correct?
Correct.
So we might as well just go that way.
Go to the right, and then go up through the center area, and then
You can select both of them at the same time. Just drag and select both your
Oh,
tokens.
look at that. That's
Yeah,
nice.
there we go. No.
Just scroll the whole map. I've had enough. Here I am, just gone.
And then, did we already explore this part to the right? We did, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I didn't zoom out far enough. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
So
because map tool lets me draw maps as I go. I can actually connect these maps now. Alright, I'm gonna bring this token with us. You've fallen behind.
Yeah, I was adding a thing to my
What's up,
character
dude?
sheet.
Alright. Do we go through Manticore room or do we go find manhole cover?
Well, isn't that one abomination still down here?
Yeah.
I do have to do something.
Oh, okay. Shouldn't have brought it up. Mimi comes back, right?
They were
Welcome back.
supposed to, but they I didn't do that because I forgot.
This guy.
Okay.
Bring Mimi back anyways.
Mimi is just part of the party now. Leave Amelise behind.
Annalise won't mind. I'll let it burrow into my flesh, I guess. Could be worse.
Right.
I've been clawed before.
I'm sure it would work just as well on other flesh that has not been tinkered with.
I'm pure, unlike some people.
Alright.
Who is this Ribat?
I didn't hear what you said, honestly. I feel really bad because I went instantly quiet. I was just, oh no.
That's fine.
I apologize. You can beat me up in WarioWare today. Right?
Oof.
Although, hopefully, Lexi starts feeling better because she's been feeling pretty sick this morning.
She told me she had a headache, right?
Yeah. True.
Did you gone to the doctors yet about it?
Yeah.
And they're just like,
Yeah. They have suggestions, but they never work that well.
actual, what the fuck?
Which way are we going?
Okay. So,
I believe we're waiting for Josh to resolve something.
yeah, I gotta resolve this, Bop. Outside of the range of your view, you can see something glowing heading toward you.
From which direction?
From this way and this way. And they're moving... Well, let's see if they can move quickly.
Wait, from which directions?
Both the northern directions.
Okay.
So we're going right.
Okay. They
Well,
are hovering.
We could.
Hovering. Oh, okay. So they're not like torch hovering or just like a floating light, like a firefly.
Kind of like a floating light. A big firefly kind of looking thing.
Okay.
I want to go over here
Uh.
and hide in this alcove while watching what's happening.
Alright. Well, that's because... Oh, alright. Hey, I'm gonna snap you guys to grid. Give me
You're a
one
monster.
moment.
I'm gonna come over here and I'll hide. I'm gonna hide on this as well. I guess that's not a bad plan.
Alright, and then I need to add everybody to...
You what?
Mammut's just left in the middle, like,
Oh, you got added to initiative. That's worrisome.
We did. Yes, indeed. Okay.
I cast long arm on myself.
Pop.
Alright, so roll for initiative.
Question mark? Why is it question mark over here? But this one's fine.
how do you roll initiative again?
You go to your character sheet and then under
I see it.
an init button.
Yeah.
How do you
Oh,
do
what
your
a
character sheet
great
again?
roll.
Like, just the thing itself?
So you click on it and then click sheet or hit F10. Click on your token and then hit F10.
I also got a 23 on my stealth check.
Nice.
I tend to
Not my
before,
best
but
roll ever.
Weird.
Okay.
One, let's get it.
What, you don't have a plus 21 to your stealth check?
No, I have a -4.
I rolled a 2.
Do you feel that sensation of absurd numbers? Alright,
Look at that, 19. I'm pretty sure I would have had to roll at least a 15. Yeah, 16.
I don't remember what the second spell I took was, and I don't think we ever got the rage thing figured out from my spell book.
Wait, aren't you a barbarian?
I am a blood rager.
Oh, that's a different thing.
yes, indeed. If I remember correctly, your rage,
It's a
does it
hybrid.
function like a normal barbarian rage?
Pretty much exactly, yes.
Okay, so
The only difference is that I can cast spells in it.
yeah, you have the rage mod set active right now.
Do I?
Currently, it says you do. Let's see. You currently have... Doesn't look like it's really applying it to you, though. Okay, it's saying there was an error. Oh, is that because the macro link error trace? Okay. This some of this stuff is expected to happen because we're dealing with something that's a little bit different. But I think how I get this to work for you. I'm pretty sure I have a button I'm supposed to be able to push, or that anybody's supposed to be able to push, because all the campaign ones are shared, but active mods, combat, rage, bop. Do you have any special changes to the stats that your rage does, or is it
I get +2 to Constitution due to raging vitality?
+2 to the modifier, or +2 to the score?
To the score. So I should get +4 to Strength and +6 to Constitution.
Okay. AC penalties the same though?
AC penalty, yes, -2.
-2. Will is 2. Okay, so everything stays the same except for your con bonus.
I think will saves might go up, but yeah, AC goes down a little.
Okay, pop. Boom. Oh.
Yeah, I get a +2 morale bonus on will saves as well.
Yeah. I didn't mean to apply that immediately. Because you didn't declare that you were entering rage yet.
It's fine. I can be raging.
Yeah.
I'll apply blur to myself as I rage
Okay.
because I am the arcane bloodline.
Blur. Alright.
So if these are sighted creatures, they get a 20% mischance on me.
Oh, that's fun.
What are they getting a 20% mischance from?
Blur.
Nice.
Okay, pop. Okay, I'm gonna just like put a state on you. Combat.
I have concealment, essentially.
Yeah. Alright, well that's not showing up anyway. Oh, Blur. Boop. You got a little guy on you now. And that's still, why is the question mark? The other one loaded. This one's a question mark, but this one's fine. It's the same image.
Wait, I see both of them.
Yeah, my computer's just going, no, we're not doing this today.
I also see both. Yes.
Freaking hang on. Okay.
Oh, there are
Well.
spells. I see.
I need Mammut's initiative.
How do I roll?
Move on your token, hit F6.
Okay. 6.
So
F6.
No, the initiative is 6.
Ah, okay.
Alright. Boom. Sadly, I don't have any music. Not an option right now. Rhythmbot got murdered. And this program doesn't have built-in music. Oh, the Enigma needs to be snapped to grid.
It's 100.
Are you snapped to grid?
Yeah.
You are snapped to grid. Alright. Snap to grid. Alrighty. Well, first in our initiative is our new scout.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Is it a -1 to what's the range penalty for shooting beyond a range increment? I don't remember.
It's
It's
-2 for every increment.
Okay, and I believe I reduced that by 1 from my class.
Yeah.
It's likely.
So if I'm correct, you hit. If I'm correct on how that works, what it means is
No.
like you can fire into your second range increment with no penalty, but then your third increment is as though it's
Also,
yeah,
you are a slayer, right?
Yeah, I'm a slayer.
You might want to delay because you can't sneak attack from that range.
I can because I'm hidden. If I'm hidden, they don't get their dex to AC.
No, but you
right,
can
yeah.
attack within 30 feet.
I thought I had a feature that changed that.
There might be a feature that makes it.
Yes. When a sniper makes an attack against a target who is within the first range increment, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here and try and remain hidden.
okay.
So I make a stealth roll,
All right.
but my character sheet is gone. Where'd my character sheet go? Stealth. Oop. 23, so I'm probably still hidden.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to shoot at this one over here. I don't know how to do a marker. There we go.
All
this
right,
one
so
here.
yeah. Okay.
It's within my range increment, and so it doesn't know I'm there, so I can make the attack with sneak attack. No.
All right. I assume you're like popping around and then popping back.
Yes. Range grown, firing in a melee sneak attack. I get 1d6, and then the attack with a little longbow.
AC 27 for 7 damage. Can I?
Not a
Why don't
great
I have a
roll
health
for
bar
damage,
for
but we'll take it.
Show me your health bar.
And then I'm going to roll stealth to remain hidden after firing. $24. My bonus.
Is there a way to see my threatened area?
Sadly, I have not been able to find a way to do that.
Okay.
You can use the ruler tool, though, to measure.
Okay.
Which is, if you check the top bar, you've got kind of this kind of pointer tool button, and then next to it there is just a measuring tape kind of button. And everybody else can't actually see when you're measuring with that as well, which comes out.
Oh, I see. A circle now.
Well,
What?
Yeah, that was a template for area of effect.
So
Yeah, there's a little blue button that looks like a part of a measuring tape.
Okay.
That you can use to kind of measure it. The other way I could go about it is I don't think you guys see when I do this. You can hit Control G and it'll create a very hard to see but still there grid.
I see.
Yeah, I don't normally play with that but it does exist. Of course, the other method that you could use, though it's a little would be dragging your token to measure, but that's risky. Okay. Alright, that was 7 damage to this guy. I gotta check if it took the damage. Doesn't look like it said it took damage, but it did. It definitely would have. It also would have definitely have died from that.
Bye bye, people.
Alright. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, you have to. I needed to click on the token and then click on the damage. I didn't do that. I thought it automatically applied, but it doesn't.
Dead. Okay, yours. No, it's not bleeding out. It's dead. Okay. Well, it's supposed to put like a little image over it saying, "Hey, I'm dead," but it didn't. I think I applied the wrong type of damage to it. I think I accidentally applied damage for players to it, so it's treating it like that. Oopsies. Alright, but that'll be your turn, I assume?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Alright, Orcbolg, you're up.
Sick. That's it. My turn.
You just
Oh,
moved.
no.
Sad.
I just moved. That's all. I only have 20 feet. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's wearing medium armor, yeah.
I am the
Alrighty.
tank.
Okay, it is the remaining one's turn.
Me? Or oh, that way. Oh, sorry.
Nah. Wait. So, what can this thing do? What? Oh wow. Yeah, these things were supposed to come in larger numbers, but I rolled low on how many. Nah.
I get opportunity attack as it leaves the white point again. 1, 2, 3. But
No.
I get the opportunity attack as it approaches me.
Swing.
Right.
Leaves the beetle out of the air.
How do I swing?
So under your under the tabs, you can find it on your character sheet under weapons, and you would just click on the name of the weapon you're attacking with, or you can. There's a black button called Attack Frame, which opens up a box that you basically can save that and prepare attacks before you need to roll them and stuff. It allows you to apply all the modifiers and determine what attack you're attacking with and stuff.
I see. I'm having trouble getting them to open. So I roll a dice.
Let's go.
12 plus 4 plus my strength is currently 26. Does that hit?
Yes, that hits.
Okay. My bonus to damage is currently 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 4. My bonus to damage is currently 12. Is that enough to kill it, or should I roll damage?
You do not need to roll damage. The bug becomes paste.
Cool.
Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this thing. Oh. That's not working. Yeah. Well, you know what? We just do this. One round. Done. Bop. They're dead. It won't. Why won't it let me? Why won't it let me delete this one? I don't need you anymore. Go away. Oh. Oh, that's weird. It moved it to the object layer. Okay, bye. I guess that's so I don't have to. I don't know. Me and players don't accidentally select and drag it, but it's still on the map. That's. I guess it's not bad. All right. After a very quick combat encounter, you may continue.
All right.
So do we want to go up through the middle, or that's probably the fastest way to get to the library?
I think we should go, through the center area.
Yeah.
Or we go around back to Manhole. Depends on how much of city we want to travel through.
I do think we are more stealthy than we have been in the past. So
I
think,
can scout ahead and make sure we're not ambushed.
yeah. So I think we should be okay just going through most of the city, because I do feel we are more stealthy.
Okay, we go through Manticore Chamber then.
Alright. Okay. That is a map I forgot to transfer over. Was the there we go.
So it's not in the cache thing yet.
Yeah, I don't have the map. It's okay because I
Just
assume you're not
skip
gonna
it
spend
then,
any
because
time.
we don't.
Yeah,
Then we don't have to load it. Yeah.
yeah. I've just got the city instead. I just didn't
Yeah,
have
that's fine.
the shop.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I gotta go ahead and grab your characters and set this to be viewable by the party. Bop! Doppelgangers be gone. Bop. Map. Play. Okay, Control H. Center players on view. Bop. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, it definitely takes longer to load the very first time, but then once it's loaded the first time, then it's just super instant.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Alright. Do.
All right, tell me which way we're going, and I can go and scout it out.
Towards the library.
Which way is the library?
I believe it's to the east.
Yes, it's to the east. I believe there was a gate we had to travel through. If we were going
Is it
to
this one over here?
I cannot see. It's not loaded yet.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can just go ahead and start scouting while we load.
Yeah, it would
Yep,
be over
okay.
this way.
So Josh, I'm moving. Let me get this. Okay, so we go here, and then over here, and then there, and then I'm doing that route, but I'm trying
Okay.
to hide while I do it so that people don't see me.
Alright, give me a stealth check.
Oh,
36.
there we are. Loaded.
Alright. Quiet as a mouse.
Do I see any people? Or do I see
Uh,
anything?
Bob, sorry. Alrighty, give me one moment. Because I have to see if I've got tokens for these. Yes, I do. Pop. Okay. Pop. Bump, bump. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Okay. Pop. So this one's visible, but he's not looking in your direction. So you can see
Where
one
I don't see him on the map.
over here.
Oh, up there. Okay.
And
Well, I
you
would
can
have seen him when I was still right here, right? So I'd stop there.
Yeah, he is not looking in your direction and is going to eventually kind of just walk away.
Okay. I will move over here.
You could
and
also see
Alex
two more on the main road that we're patrolling. I'm going to not /R. It's different commands in this one. One, they were heading in your direction. Two, they were heading away. They were heading away from you.
Okay. I signal to everyone to come join me. And then I come back up here to watch and see if they're coming back this way.
Okay. Bob, let's set them to visible to players. Pop, pop, pop.
Are they still moving away from us?
They are.
Alright, then we'll slip into the gate.
Okay. This is my favorite thing about using map tool here. I've been able to combine the two maps in this clunky manner, but it works.
I don't know if Mammut's let it in, so I'll just move him. An Orcbolg.
All right. I am here.
Okay, cool. All right, which way now to the library?
Straight north, I think, if I remember.
Yes.
Let
I
me-
believe
I'm
this
gonna
too.
do something quick. /1d10. Okay, you're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Is there anyone up ahead of us?
There is not at this current time, though. Actually, give me a perception check. Okay.
18.
What you can see is there is nobody out the gate to the archives. You do see a few flying creatures overhead, nearish, but the dice have decided you are you are moving in an opportune time where most of their patrols are moving away from where you are.
So I say we stick to this inner wall, because then
Yeah.
they can't have an angle of seeing us.
Yeah, as long as we're all close to the wall, then they don't have line of sight.
Go ahead and give me stealth checks, everybody. I'd say with a good +5 extra
All right,
to
then
your
I got
check.
Let's see. I don't. How do I roll skill check?
You go to your character
Uh,
sheet and then you go to your skills section in it and click the skill.
Oh, it actually opened this time. Stealth. Here we go.
Oh,
So that's
right.
So it's a
It's
zero.
Yeah. Okay, so we got 18.
28 for me because I didn't put in that +5.
I didn't either.
So,
So I got a
3.
23.
23.
Can someone else being quiet make up for me being loud, Orcbolg?
All
Nope.
right, that's for the bulk of it a crowning success.
Maybe we should get you some slippers or something like
See,
that. Like,
Mammut is so loud that people don't think it's a problem because nobody trying to be sneaky would be that loud.
Okay.
It's
It's
stealth.
just the stones breathing.
Yeah.
It's one of the drakes walking around on the tower. It's fine.
What was that? I bet it's Dave. Hey. I'm sorry to everybody else, but hey, you guys gonna move?
no.
All right. I was waiting for Orcbolg.
Let's do this. Pop.
She's just phasing through everything.
He is a zoom in.
Yep, and then run over here.
No, I should have just stayed over there.
All right.
Wasting my phasing abilities.
Alrighty. Wow. Zoop. Let me go ahead and grab you guys. Zip. Oh no, they're gone. Alright, this map might also take a little bit. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, map. Player visible. Oh, the front doors just aren't there anymore on this version of the map. I thought I added those. Ah, whatever. We can say that they were broken down or something during the attack.
Long gone. It's fine. That ball is long gone, just like the ex-girlfriend.
Never ever return.
Freaking love that guy. Best ever. Oh, alright.
To that guy.
I assume it's still loading for some of you.
Yeah.
No, I'm in.
It's loading in, but you can still start it.
Okay. It only works some of the time. Okay. Hello, me. Sorry, I heard an echo of me. I had to talk to him.
It's fine.
Alrighty. Well, as you approach the main building of the Grand Archives, you can actually hear kind of these loud stomping sounds of something moving about. It sounds like it's coming from well, yeah, the other side of this wall kind of area.
Which one? This one?
This one.
This one.
Yeah.
And this is the main entrance, I'm guessing.
Correct.
Enigma, where did you say these golems attacked you from? Like, where did they attack you?
So on the, can you see the pillars on the left-hand side? Oh, I'm gonna move my character there so you can see them because I don't know how to paint. So they were here, like in the wall here.
Oh.
And then there was one up on the top in those same pillars, and then on the floors above in the same place.
So it's these things that they're in.
Yeah.
Where did we stand where were you standing when they attacked you?
Third floor, right on the stairs, like right when I went up the stairs.
Okay. Then, how many floors are there?
There's two. So we navigated the first and second floor freely for a really long time. Like we rested here, and it was fine. And then as soon as we went, I went up to the third floor. Then they activated.
And where did he say the things we're looking for are?
On the second floor, so we can go get them, no problem. I think.
Go find them then.
Unless the constructs remember us.
Yeah, unless
All right.
well, I mean, half of us aren't even the same
Whoa.
people. So
Hold up.
One's not.
When you reach about this point, you can see around the corner. You can see this.
Is that a golem?
Yeah, you can see a metal golem construct walking around. It has these legged struts that kind of lift it above the bookshelves whenever it starts to approach them.
Alright, well, I'm gonna come back to the door and hold my finger to my lips and shush everyone. Is there any windows on the second floor?
There
Yeah.
are.
Are they open?
Negative.
Negative, okay.
Why not break
Yeah.
the window?
So this
That'll
floor,
draw
the
attention.
walls go all the way up to the third floor on this curve. But this one only goes up one floor, and then it's roofed off.
Alright, I want to go over to this wall, and I want to take out my grappling arrow, my rope, and fire my grappling arrow up on top of the roof.
Ooh. Alright.
also, did the guy say that there was an underground place here, or was that one? He was referencing it was in the palace.
There
I don't
was... It was myth that there might be some kind of underground connection.
Here.
Yeah, to the Grand Archive.
Okay.
Well, I know you and me aren't going to be able to then go up that rope, Mammut. So,
Alright.
have
How
you
does...
fun lately?
A grappling hook.
I tapped into the
It says it
ancestral
has
power.
range of 30. I just made a ranged attack.
And I sent Reese home because
Alright.
it wasn't good here.
Make me a
That's
ranged
fair.
attack.
I wouldn't say
Alright.
it's fun, but it's
Let me go
definitely
here,
something.
Scroll up, scroll over, weapons, longbow.
I do miss Reese.
Are we within 30 feet of what I'm shooting?
You would be, yes.
So I check point blank.
I'm gonna go get water. I'll be right back.
Have a good time.
It's EC 20.
There's 20. Alright. You got a good lock. The rope is tight. This is good.
Okay, I'll scale up.
Alrighty. If I recall correctly, with rope, the DC for climb is something like 5. So, I mean, unless you've got less than 5 to your climb check.
No, I've got plus
There's no
3 to climb.
Okay. There's still a chance you could fail.
Got a strength. Can I take 10 and climb it slowly?
Yeah, you'll be fine. Alright, let me go ahead and drag you to the second floor.
Oh, I see how. I was like, where's he going? He just dipped.
What? Where'd I go?
He just went straight down into the oblivion. I was like, what the freak?
Oh, yeah.
I
see
put
you
them
did-
all on one map, so you're on the second floor now.
Okay, that's confusing.
Yeah. I can't have them layered on top of each other like I would in Foundry. To be fair though,
Yeah.
layering them was a bit of a pain because that module doesn't always work that well. Or more accurately, it wasn't designed for streaming, and so it ends up with some wonky imagery. If you guys want to climb up that rope, you probably can too.
Ropes can hold a lot of weight. Can I see any golems through the windows here?
The only window you can see through is this one, and there doesn't look to be any golems there.
I am going to cautiously approach it with my 1740 to stealth.
Bop bop.
Is there anyone inside that I can see?
With the cursory glance, no.
Alright. Once everyone's up, also, I'm going to retrieve my rope and my hook.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm right
I'll climb it.
Yeah, I figure since I'm right next to it, I can just unhook it and pick it up.
Alright, who's going up?
I'm going up. I just did my climb check.
I think the other two stepped away for some reason. I don't remember.
They didn't think they could climb up it because they're really
Yeah.
big and heavy.
You should be fine.
Is this window unlatchable from the outside?
It is not intentionally designed, so you'll have to do a disable device check to get it open.
Got Masterwork Thieves tools for that.
Or also, I forgot what I'm trying to say. Oh, I have a cantrip that is open close, and I can use that as well.
Oh, that would work.
Does that work on locked objects?
I'm going to read it right now.
If anything resists this activity, including a lock on a chest, the spell fails.
Yeah, there is a latch that
Yes,
keeps it
okay,
locked
it is locked.
closed.
A latch is different than a lock.
It's got an internal kind of...
I just like what this means is like, is there like a key that you need to open it or something?
Fair
Because
enough,
the
fair
point
enough.
of open close handles latches.
A regular latch would be fine. Yeah, so that would work on it.
Okay, then
Before we open it, I want to listen through the wall to see if I hear any golems.
Alright, give me
Okay.
a perception check.
The ones that saw us were on the left side, like where those stairs are.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. It would be very bad to aim at them right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the DC because I know I reduce it by 5. Through a wall adds 10. I only add 5 because of my listening horn. So I roll a 14.
Okay. You can hear a somewhat distant kind of clanking over this way.
Over where?
Over. You can hear it echoing from within.
Over
I can't.
here? Or in
Yeah.
here? Alright,
Sort of this area. It's hard to. It's hard to pinpoint because it's kind of echoing through the structure.
Yeah.
Okay. Casting open close. And
All
then
And then I will slip through and quickly look around to see if I see the golem.
Alright. The door is closed on the other side, and this space is empty other than books. How did I
he
miss
said he
this?
and what's the marking on the wall that identifies what room it is?
This room. The marking is going to be resting near the door.
Yes.
This room was second floor. This was the last one. Well, you're gonna need to get closer to see it. You're still inside.
That's fine.
Oh, you're still outside.
Yeah, I was more like asking him to go and look.
Okay.
I'll go look and relay it to him.
This one is bloodline or magical bloodline research.
Okay, so that's
Lineages
not what we
and
want.
magic.
So can we just like repeat this step a bunch of times and go through these rooms?
Oh, you gotta move your guy.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm more so asking like for quickness, like can we just like go through it, or do you want us to individually go through all of them?
Goals rather than have to like.
We still have
Do it
like
all.
an hour and a half of game time.
Yeah, but it would still be nice to move through it quickly.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
so
also
you can
two
get through
players
this.
are not involved in this.
Also,
Yeah,
you guys,
I mean,
said you guys
could
climb
come
the
up.
roof.
I mean, I don't feel like I could be nearly as stealthy.
I'm checking the rooms first to make sure there's no one in there. So as long as no one's in there, you should be able to come in and not, like.
I mean, he is a big guy.
Okay, I come up then.
I would rather you be here if they wake up, than you be down there if they wake or catch us.
How about Orcbolg? Is he coming? Is he coming?
Does.
All right. Let me go ahead and just bring you to the rest. Bob.
All right, let's go into the. I listen into the next room.
Right.
I'll glance in, and then we'll open the door.
Right. This room, the door is closed as well. The latch can easily come open with your cantrip.
All right. What's the symbol for this room?
This room is listed Dream Theory.
Not what we want. All right, let's check out the next one.
All right. Easy enough to get through this one, Bob. All right. Oh shoot! I didn't actually. I forgot I actually did place this item that way in the other map, and now I have to go grab it. Give me a moment. I've got to add a thing to my map. With decor. Sorry.
is unprofessional.
It's so
I gotta
unprofessional.
go. I gotta go.
Oh man,
Really?
I've ruined
Play
it.
Destiny 2. This is horrible. At least in that game, I can be disappointed daily. This is just too inconsistent.
Too inconsistent of disappointment.
Only disappointed once a week instead of once a day.
See, that's the problem. I gotta be disappointed daily.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
I'll try harder to disappoint Reggie.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that one. Sign of a good friend right there.
Alright. No, that's not. Decor. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Papa. How they organize this stuff sometimes bugs me, but okay. Ah, there we go. Books and tomes. It's definitely going to be in there. You know, like, I'm going through, like, all of these steps for this, and realistically, it's like, why? Because it's gonna disappear in just a moment anyway. Search all directories. Alright. I believe it's this one. Cancel. It needs to be going on the object page. Okay. You can see through the glass. There is a scroll on a table.
Okay, no one touched that scroll. Once we get in, I will start looking carefully all around the room to see if there's a trap that's going to go off if we touch it.
Yeah.
Right.
Go
ahead and.
I'd also like to cast Detect Magic on it.
Alrighty.
I get a +2 to this because I have Trap Sense. So 26.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Detect Magic. Stage 1 of Detect Magic is sensing the presence of magic. There is magic. Stage 2, if I'm correct, Stage 2 was pop. Ooh, hey, it does actually pop something out for me. Oh, shoot, that's... Okay, round 2, there is only one aura. Stage 3. You can sense it is where the scroll is, but it is not the scroll.
Okay. I'll relay that to people around me.
As
What is
for
my 26
searching for
perception?
traps, it doesn't look like there's any traps, but you do notice there seems to be some kind of hidden compartment underneath the table. To a less astute set of eyes, it would have gone completely unnoticed, but there's just a little bit of a slit. You could probably open something underneath the table that the scroll is sitting upon.
Okay. And to clarify, there's no magic traps either, because I can find and disarm magic traps.
There are no traps.
I will approach it and check out this hidden compartment.
Okay. As you kind of test it, it kind of slips and kind of slides to the side. Within, how am I going to handle this? He's not going to be available today. That's okay. Within, you see a sitting lamp with a glowing blue light within it.
You said a single lamp?
A lamp, yep, with a glowing blue light.
It's not going to blow up if I pick it up.
I can't answer that.
Say risk it. What's the worst thing to happen? Dying?
I'm going to take... How heavy is it if I pick it up?
It's not that heavy.
Alright, then I'll put it in my pack.
Hey!
Did that come from the lantern?
There's a voice coming from your pack. Hey!
I'll put the lantern back out then.
That's not very polite.
What's not very polite?
Stuffing me in a bag.
I like how nonchalant you are about this.
Where else should I put you?
One moment. I do have to check my some stuff. This is something. Sorry, one moment. I think it's here. Did I put it here? No. I can't remember his name. I need to be able to introduce him, though. Well, that's not useful either. Where did I keep the note on this guy?
Come up with a name. Name him Doug.
No,
Nice.
because I've got somebody here who's going to who knows that I'm wrong if I do that.
You're a
Nope.
coward.
I don't remember his name either.
Doug
not-
this time.
No, right here. It should be in here. Bop. Going down to here. His name was trying to find it. I'm so sorry. He was called yes. Well, you could at least hook me to the belt, as you are in the presence of the soul of Peshtar, the Idolizer, great king of the Elven realms, long before... Where am I, exactly?
How much do you think you'd sell for?
Wait,
Worth-
he's which king?
Peshtar.
I think we should sell him.
Idolizer King of Elves.
Is that the guy that was the shade? That's not, right?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
This guy's an Elven
no.
king.
Oh yeah, Elvin. Okay.
And, I'm not really sure that... He said he was going to try something, but I've been a little locked in a dark for a while. Are you an associate of Rai Luten?
No. And I clip the lamp to my belt and pick up the scroll.
Probably dead, honest with you. A little lamp in
Oh.
a jar, or whatever you are.
Well, he's momentarily unavailable, but he said we weren't going to be there for very long. Anyway, thank you for rescuing me from my dark imprisonment.
I'm gonna ask him. Hey, do you know how to disable the golem defenders in this fine establishment?
Doesn't
I'm-
even know who he is.
No, I do
Wouldn't
not.
hurt to ask. Okay, thanks.
I would assume maybe that your Archmage or whatever would have probably kept something in his personal study.
That's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah.
Alright. How much does the lamp weigh?
The lamp is no more than like half a pound.
Okay, half a pound. That's
It almost kind of like lifts itself. So it would be heavier technically, but there's something kind of holding its own weight up on the inside.
I just have to make sure I know, because if I add 0.9 pounds, that changes my carry load.
On the edge, the cusp.
I can
what's
carry
the
them.
I mean, I can carry it now. It's just if I get anything else, I will be overburdened.
Do you even have belt loops on your pants?
Yeah? Why would I not have belt loops?
I said Mammut.
Oh, my move.
I have belt loop. I carry many things.
Oh, I've just never seen them.
He can fit so many more belt loops than anybody else. It's crazy.
That's a fact.
I have built
Okay. Well, we have the scroll, so
What is the scroll?
well, according to the guy that I talked to, I don't remember his name. It is something to do with elemental history, if I remember.
Ah, you don't know what you're collecting? I'm
kind of our
familiar with
job.
this item.
I will hold up the lamp and look at it and say, what is this item then?
Well, this scroll is some of the base teachings for the Path of Fire, the sages of old.
Like magical teachings or historical teachings?
Sort of spiritual magical. They were kind of well, when he's ready, I think he'll be better to talk about it. We had an agreement, but suffice to say, it's long-lost spiritual kind of practices. My people vaguely were familiar with them, and Rai was the latest in their line. He'll be able to give you more, as he has asked me to make sure that I don't speak too much unless they are worthy. I'm sorry. I'm being more talkative than I should be because I've been trapped for a long time. So I'm just going to shut myself up now.
Oh well. I'm gonna suggest that we climb up to the Archmage's chamber and see if we can look inside those windows.
Okay. You have...
Okay, well, that's time to go.
Do we care about checking the rest of the rooms, or are we happy with it how it is?
I mean, I'm assuming those were footsteps of the golems that we were just hearing. So,
It does sound like metallic footsteps, yes.
All right, let's go.
So wait, who was taking the
I have the
lantern?
lamp.
Okay, you have the
It
lamp.
just hooked to my belt.
Did
I
we
already
take
added it to my inventory. I added lamp of Peshtar.
Alright, and I'm going to assume I can remove the scroll as well, as that's being taken by somebody.
Yes.
yeah.
Alright,
I'll
just
grab
make
it.
sure you got it noted somewhere. Alright, you can hear.
Let's go.
All right.
I love the Enigma just phasing. Enigma and
Yep.
Orcbolg just phasing through walls.
Do we want to try and get into the Archmage's chamber today, or meh?
I'm just here. It's up to you.
You can see
Well,
the
I would-
floor is on this.
Yeah, it's right
floor
there.
Is in the center here.
Yeah. Well, I would like to get some spell books from this place, but I feel like it's risky while the golems are here. And if the Archmage's chamber has a way to disable them, then it would provide us with a lot of knowledge and more spell variety.
Do we know where the chamber is?
For you to
Yes.
be sure. Let's go.
Yes,
Let's get it.
I'm gonna point to it. So it's like directly across from us and up one level.
I see what we're looking at.
Yeah.
I see that there are windows. The windows, I assume, are closed.
I don't think you can open those ones. They don't.
Here's what here's what I'm thinking. That was loud. I'm gonna go to this wall and try and shoot another grappling arrow on top of it.
Alright. Give me one moment.
So I will go ahead and make you an attack roll with my bow. $25.
Okay, give me one moment. I'm doing something. 25. Okay, just clearing that out a little bit. Okay. 25. That's a good... Alright. And that's with a longbow, so that is a fairly decent range. Okay. You loose the arrow. Latches on. You've got your harness there.
Alright, I guess let us climb up. I'm just gonna take 10 on that because I don't want to fail.
Okay.
I just sent it.
Pop.
Would be the arch. Oh, I see. You darkened it because we cannot see everything inside. That makes sense.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah, the hallways are the only thing I've actually seen. So
Okay. I'm gonna quickly do
Orcbolg
this.
and Mammut, are you guys coming?
Yes, I come along.
Yeah, I guess.
Nope, that's not what I need. I need it to do this. Pop. So that I know. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you guys over there. It's gonna take a moment to register this movement. Okay. I gotta quickly do a little bit of measurement here because I forgot to do that part of this place. About should be about that much. Okay. Okay. Up. So okay. Ripping.
Nope.
All right. There are a few windows. These ones seem a little bit, shall we say, tougher lock. Stop doing that.
Is there a gap between the roof and the windows, or is that just a visual thing?
Nah, it's just something that's being weird.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go up to the window and try and use my Masterwork Thieves tools to crack open the window.
Okay. go ahead and give me a roll on that.
I'm just double checking what Masterwork gives me. +2 circumstance. And it's disabled device. 2. Can I take 10 on this? Is that a thing?
On this one, no, because you could
Mhm.
break your tools on this lock.
23.
23. That's actually not gonna make it though. Not gonna break it though. You're not gonna break your lock, but you can. This is a really good lock on these.
You have guidance, right?
No.
Oh.
Let's see what I do have though.
You know what? I can actually just. Whoa.
Can I see a key in there anywhere that I can just mage hand out?
Stop that.
We may just have to have the big boy bust this window.
Well, I can try again. There's nothing stopping me from doing that.
Okay.
Oh.
You can see through the window, so I'm clearing up some space here.
Mammut, I didn't know your name was Big Boy. I always thought it was just Big Guy.
Well, sometimes people they say things out of turn and you just ignore it.
I see. Pretty rude of him, not gonna lie, but hey, you know. They'll learn.
30 on the second roll.
Alright. You and manage to get one of the windows to swing open.
Are we being attacked now by crazy monsters?
Someone want to go look outside that top window so we can see the stairs? Like the window just above us, just north of us.
Could just stand on Mammut's shoulders, right?
Also, once once we've triggered them, we'll have to be fast, no longer sneaky, because they will know we are here.
You want to detect magic to see if there's like a magical tripwire or something on this?
Yeah, I'm gonna detect magic on the window, and then I'm also gonna go over, and so it has a range of 60 feet. So I'm just gonna cast it from the outside to see if there's anything magic within 60 feet of the wall, basically, all the way down this wall.
All the way down. Okay.
Whoop.
No.
Whoop, whoop.
It's being a little funky right now. That's all.
Being a
I
little
can't
sit-
see anything anymore.
Yeah, it's... I'm trying to get it to... I mean, I could always just do this. Just lock your view to a limited area and just remove the drawings, because they're... Alright. Within 60 feet. The roof is always going to have a gap because the actual map itself had the gap on the image file, so...
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright. 60 feet. Where you can get along the roof, which goes about here
There.
at its endpoint. Okay. Does it work behind walls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me-
You
My
can
food's almost there. One sec.
you can definitely sense magic.
Where from?
Well, within you get Location-wise, you can pick up the braziers are giving off magic.
Okay.
There's something faintly magical about this altar here.
Is there a reason my game's like having a seizure right now and like spazzing out my visual screen
I'm sorry.
everywhere?
I'm forcing everybody to be locked to my current view.
Oh, okay.
That way you don't go out and explore too much of the map on your own.
Yeah. No, it's just like super abrupt on our end.
So you said the ultra magical. What else is magical?
The braziers and yeah, it was the braziers.
Would I
Okay.
be able to tell, looking around, if there's anything that's going to go off if we step inside?
You can
That
give
it, like
me
a
a
trap check,
perception.
basically.
Yeah.
28.
28. There is some form of kind of faint kind of working. Oof. This would have popped up.
Yeah, because I would have got
I
a
gotta-
roll as soon as we walked 10 feet of this.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So there would have been another kind of faint aura of magic that I was forgetting. It's how they work. These golems, there is a faint kind of magical kind of inlay along the walls and within the structure that probably work as how the golems detect when something has been taken or stolen from the structure and how they activate.
Would have opening the window set them off?
No,
Well,
but I'm
thinking
sure taking
about
the
it-
scroll would have.
Yeah. Can they detect us if we... Is that the sound of them coming up here?
You can hear sounds of movement, yes. It's a little difficult to pinpoint where they are, of course. It's a very open structure, so there's a lot of echoing sounds.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat. And I'm about to yeet it.
Hold on. Does stepping on these things, like on the floor, tell them where we are?
I'd say... Okay, what is a good check for trying to... I think it's spellcraft that would be used to try and identify how a magic works.
I can do that.
I
can also
you do
just
that?
cast. I can also cast Identify.
I would do spellcraft first, see what that gets us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to my spell sheet. Spellcraft. And it just happens to have my best thing, and it's still got only an 11 weak.
Oof. I'd say with that result, you don't know exactly how it works.
Does
What you
detect
can get is
magic?
detect
I
magic
feel
allows
like-
you to identify things.
I feel like it has. I don't remember if it was Identify or Detect Magic that has.
Identify gives you a +10.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Then I guess I will cast Identify on the aura. Is that how that works? Or would I have to
I'm not
cast
sure it does, but why not?
I mean, yeah, I'm not sure how auras work exactly. Or like
Yeah.
I could cast it on the altar because I don't remember what the range
I don't know
is.
all the rules half the times.
You're
I'm just
trying to
going with my
get
logic.
If you're trying to get the aura, you make a knowledge arcana check with a DC of 15 plus spell level, or 15 plus half caster level. With detect magic.
My knowledge arcana is not great, so that was my next level up.
We're fine. We're finagling it here.
Yeah. So okay, we'll just use the Identify, and then I got special abilities. Identify. Okay, we used that. And then I don't have access to all the spell description. I probably would.
It
So basically
just
does-
gives you a +10 on identifying magic items and
Yeah.
spell effects and such.
Okay, then
At
we'll
least in
try
this
that
case.
again. So we'll spellcraft again with the +10. So 26.
26. So again, because I don't know everything about this system, and I'm not going to bother with learning everything. Functionally, what this thing does is it functions as kind of an augmented form of alarm. Creatures that are within the structure or within the area of the runes, which are inlaid within the walls and along the floor, will be detected by the golems. So as long as you're outside, you're not detected.
And can I
But
tell?
as soon as you're
like,
inside, they know where you are.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on it and see if it works.
You're going to exert the eye's power to dispel.
Yes. I don't know if this is a
Alrighty.
great.
Make
this
me a
hippie
oof.
clutch. I don't even remember how that one works. To be honest, I have to look it up. Okay.
Yeah, because I know there's a roll
So it is
attached
a
to it.
targeted dispel, and the DC is make 1 dispel check, 1d20 plus caster level, and compare that to the spell with the highest caster level, which is 11 plus whatever. So it's 11 plus whatever the spell level is. So if it was like a 6, it would be DC 17. And then I roll a 1d20
spellcaster's level.
plus. Oh, the spellcaster's level, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
and then
As a Magus, I think you're half caster, if I'm correct.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm a full caster.
No, you're a half caster. You only get up to 6th level spells.
Oh, okay. So the caster level is. So it's
Still equal
not
to your
level 4.
It's still equal to
No,
your
it'd be
level.
2.
No, it's always equal.
I'm pretty sure it's
Is
my
it?
level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
Pretty sure it's still
And I'm
his level,
remembering
yeah.
something else. Okay.
If a class description says you have a different one, like clerics and rangers say they have -3 their caster level, it's different. But all casters get their caster level as their level unless something says otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, because as far as I know, everything I've read says like I'm a full, like every level counts as a caster level.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Alright, go ahead and make me your check.
as well. And it says at 4th level and higher, her caster level is equal to her paladin level -3.
So how do you roll just a regular dice on this? Is it just /R?
So you do this 1d20 plus 4, but you put it in brackets.
Okay. Oh no, that was parentheses. That was wrong. Brackets would make more sense. So 10.
So the result
what
is
do you-
10.
So that's definitely not enough.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in this case, I have 60 feet of movement, and my range on web is
Are we
100
sure
feet.
list 4 is going to be in this room and not further up?
There isn't anything further up.
This is the highest floor.
No. I mean further north, sorry.
Oh, the further north room is the Forbidden Book Chamber, Forbidden Knowledge Chamber. So we'll probably get there eventually, but not right now because
I'm just worried that the keyword we're looking for to deactivate these guys is going to be there and not in here.
yeah, it is possible. I'm just not sure exactly like how to even start looking for it in here. Like I feel like the altar is important for something. It might be coming from the altar. Was there something on the altar or just the altar?
It was just the altar. It has a strange physical shape that doesn't correlate with any, at least as far as you know, any divine figures. So it must have some other kind of educational
And
symbolism.
was it the same aura, whatever, like type of magic as the wall, or was it noticeably separate?
Part of it seemed similar.
Okay. Well, do we want to just run in and full send it and get as much crap as we can? Like grab a bunch off the bookshelves, and I'll run over and check out the altar.
Okay. I can come in and check for traps, but I'm not going to be able to carry anything out.
Yeah. Also, the ring that's over by the bed, that didn't have any magic thing on it.
Oh, the circle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was magical as well.
Oh, okay.
What circle?
On the very bottom over by the bed.
This?
You technically can't see it.
No, but I could have detected it from where I was standing on the edge of the roof. It was within 60 feet.
Okay. How far is it to drop from this roof to the other one?
Down to the other one you were on before.
I'm trying to figure out if we can drop down the two roofs to get away, or if we're going to have to use the rope to get out, because I don't want to leave my rope here.
To jump down these floors, so they're about, thinking about it, because it's not a squat building, it's a fairly sizable floors. I would consider probably somewhere around, yeah, I'd say probably around like 20 feet, because each bookcase is basically one person's, a bit taller than a person, and you can fit two bookcases within each floor in this building. I mean, I do
have Mage Hand as a cantrip.
What's the range of Mage Hand?
It would be 35 feet.
So would he be able to reach where we're standing right now with Mage Hand standing on the ground?
Standing on Mammut.
Standing on Mammut, from the ground, Mammut is somewhere around like, what, 12-ish feet? He's like half a frost giant.
Yeah.
That would put you at about, okay, so that would take 10
47 feet from the ground is how far I could reach.
We should be 20 feet or 40 feet up.
Yeah, you're about, 40 feet up currently, yeah.
If I hook my grappling arrow into the roof and hang the rope down, would he be able to use Mage Hand to reach up and unhook it?
If Mage Hand has more than 35, or has 35 or more feet of range, then yes.
Okay, cool.
It does have 35, so.
Let's do that then. I'll hook my grappling arrow into the roof and hang the rope down, and then we can smash and grab and try and get out down the rope.
Sounds good. And from here, I'm going to cast Web on the doorway. I just want to make sure if I have to I don't remember if I have to cast it here or if I should cast it from the other window. I think I'm going to cast it from this window over here. And cast it into... How do you what's the like pointer button?
Space.
It's space.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it in this opening here, web.
It's 100-foot range, so you should be fine.
Yeah. So from like here is where I'm gonna cast it, like from this corner right here.
Yeah, the room's 20 feet across, which means it's
So
within
here.
web radius
Okay.
easily.
So we'll cast web. And basically what web does is it just creates a giant thing that entangles anyone, I believe, is a 20-foot radius. Yes.
It's 20-foot radius, so it should be able to cover.
So
all.
basically, the entirety of this entryway. So if like this is the point I'm this right here is the point I'm casting it at, then it would be a 20-foot radius. So
So you
there, yeah, it would get that whole room, and then it would also cover. It wouldn't. I don't think it would hit the stairs because it has to have. It does say it has to have walls to connect to.
Well, it's connecting from this. Oh, hold on, let me switch my thing. This wall here to this wall to there. Like,
That's true. If I cast it on this corner, I could hit here, 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 clear down. So I'm gonna cast it right here.
I can't see where you're pointing. There we go.
Right here. And it's going to hit everything in 20 foot, and it's going to create a giant web that entangles everything every 5 feet.
Okay. So it affect that area.
No, the center would be here, and it's a 20-foot radius, so it would hit all of this. Yeah.
Blub.
Yes.
Sticky.
And
All right.
that's a 15-foot radius, isn't it? From the center here.
20.
Oh, that's weird. How come it? 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, is it not counting the first? I get what it's saying. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what?
I just used the template measurer, and it says it's 20-foot radius, that area.
Oh, it's doing a circle radius instead of a square
Yeah.
radius. That's why.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, if I read the description on web,
Yeah, that
correctly,
is
in this case, it is
that
a
is
circular radius in this system, not a square. Which is
I mean, it works for what we're going for. So
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then that will slow them down immensely. And then I'll come back over here.
Mammut and Orcbolg, do you want to start with those bookshelves, and then I can go check for traps on the altar and further down the room?
Okay. And I'm also casting Expeditious Retreat on myself so I can run faster, just because I can do that.
Do we have to go through the web to get to the bookshelves?
No.
No, so these bookshelves right here.
Got it. Understood.
Okay.
Okay. And then I have 60 feet of movement. I'm
like
gonna run up and check out kind of this area up here. First I want to check out the altar, I guess.
Do you initiative or something for this?
Do we need to what?
Is this going to be an initiative kind of thing?
Well, let's just go turn by turn, but I'm not gonna have you guys roll initiative just yet.
Finder run.
It'll be more of a you guys than that, and then I'll do a thing. Then everybody does something, then I do a thing.
Okay. Well, I want to jump down and then run this way.
Okay.
Okay. I am also going to run, but I am going to run.
I can only do 4 times my movement speed, and I only 20.
I can run 4 times. I can run really far, basically.
Within 10 feet of this altar, do you need a roll?
Whoa. You just phase through a wall there.
Oh, is this a wall? I thought it was like a ledge thing.
Yeah,
So
no,
that
this
is a
this
wall.
is a wall.
Okay, then we'll run up here. Let's see exactly how far I can move. So from here, I can move 40. So does run have to be in a straight line?
It does not, I don't think. I'm looking at it right now.
Technically, it does. A full round run does.
So, but if I just take a movement and a movement, then I could actually run further. So we're just going to do 2 movements.
Yeah, you're fine.
And that would get to here.
What's
And then I
Mammut
would...
and Orcbolg doing over here?
I thought we were taking turns, so I was waiting.
Yeah, we were going to go
Okay.
in, start taking books.
20 feet of movement right there,
Hello.
and I didn't phase through it. Do we
Yeah.
need to roll for it, or roll a strength check or something?
Alright. You're trying to empty out books.
Yeah.
These are 3rd floor books. Alright, give me d20 rolls. So it's just 1 d20 in brackets.
14.
14. Okay.
29.
I'm just gonna put in your notes. 14.
What do you
Okay.
want? She wants my Mr. Beast burger. I got some again, and this time the fries are actually seasoned. Crazy enough.
Wow.
Yeah, they were just really spicy.
Wow.
Okay. Now I'm going to do something. Okay. What are you doing at this point? Everybody can go ahead and do something.
I'm going to check out this altar, just kind of glancing at it to see if it has any traps, and then moving further in to go check for traps on the other stuff.
Alright, give me a perception check.
Also, someone should probably check out that rock in the middle of the green thing. I can't tell what that is. This guy.
I see. Alright.
There.
I can probably do that if I have time.
Do
Okay.
you want me to check it out while you get the books?
The altar
yeah.
has what looks like a collection of some kind of symbols carved into the D20 shaped object. One of which is lit up with kind of a yellowish light.
Actually, in that case, I think I'm going to stop and punch that symbol.
Yeah,
Not
punch
literally
it.
punch it, but like hit it.
Pop. Alright. Let's see.
Hopefully I didn't blow myself up.
Yeah,
It's
let's
the
hope so.
nuke.
1D. Okay. We're gonna see.
So that must be it. Could only be good.
Oh,
Sorry.
Holy shit! That caught me off
Wow.
guard. We're drinking
that's,
water.
that's a big roll.
Woof.
Okay. As you kind of slap your hand onto the symbol, a number of the symbols kind of dance as your fingers kind of crest upon it, and they kind of seem to start streaking lines between each other, changing up the design of its formula. At this point, it looks like it requires the correct, shall we say, interaction for it to properly work. Otherwise, you might be activating or deactivating something else, but you're so far away from whatever it might be interacting with, you can't even hear if the golems have stopped. But the light continues to persist.
well, I don't. I'm not trained in use magical device in any way, so I'm not gonna mess with that any further.
All right, I have to give the 100 something.
I'm really worried about what this is gonna be.
All right. Enigma, what are you doing?
There's a bookshelf on the very end here. What is
It
this?
is it is a desk.
I'm gonna go over to it and search it.
Okay.
Oh, and my guy. We're just gonna search it.
All right, give me a perception check.
Oh.
Do. 14. That is enough to find. You find what looks to be some kind of key inscribed with some kind of runic symbol at the loop.
Okay.
As well, I need to find the right item for this. There's also a wand.
A wand?
I
Nice.
can see.
Yes, there is also a wand.
I would just grab that and carry it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick all of it up.
Okay.
Do we have set
Key,
movement for
wand.
this turn we're doing?
Stick somewhat within what you can do in a single turn's worth.
Okay, so 20 is. I've been doing 20, so that's fine. I'm just waiting for the next rotation.
Well, you can do something at this point.
Oh, cool. I'm making my way to here, so.
Yes, and
Okay.
I take more books.
There seems to be like some kind of stone platform, as well as a number of kind of strange plants over here. They kind of shimmer and shift in their dimensions.
If no one's doing anything, I'm cool to move again. Because they just went
Books.
really quiet.
We on another round here.
One moment, and then yes.
Books time, books time.
17 books.
17 books. Let's go!
Do you guys
Great
just
hand,
have
though.
books in the bags? What are you doing with these books?
Hopefully they're spell books. That's the idea.
Spells to kill us.
I hope they are full of spell scrolls. I use them.
I wonder if they have books on fishing here.
That'd be pretty cool.
True, I need to find where some nice cod is.
Yes.
Cod goes great on a fish sandwich.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. All right. Mammut is shaking the bookshelf again.
Yep.
31 books. All right. What are you two doing?
I'm gonna run back over to this thing. That's 60. Oh, I gotta move my other guy too. And then I'm gonna run to here, walk, I guess.
Not me.
Yeah, I'll go over next to it, and then do I have an? I mean, I use like my movement and my standard action technically if doing that stuff. It's like, is it enough that like I could still examine the thing and see like, is there a pattern to how it's flashing, or do I have to wait?
To allow for tension to be more prominent, you're gonna have to wait for.
No, it's fine. I figured I would,
my
but
next thing.
it never hurts to ask.
Okay,
I'm
Chuckster, what are you
gonna-
doing? Or you first. You. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm skipping over here. I want to check out what this is.
There's a strange statue of a man in a meditative stance with 6 arms. Each 4 of the arms are grasping what seems to be some kind of object reminiscent of one of the 4 elements: a rock, a water droplet, a flame, and a swirling piece of air or wind.
I'm going to examine it for anything interactive, switches, levers,
All right.
buttons, things like
Go
that.
ahead and give me a roll. Well, actually, I shouldn't even be asking for a roll because there isn't merit to success or failure, but 21 is pretty nice. This statue does not seem to have anything special upon it, other than its odd design.
That's it for me.
Okay. Chuckster, you look like you're doing something here.
Yeah. Examining this rock. Thing.
Rocks. The rock.
The rock has a design upon the top, that of what looks to be, well, it's sort of actually illustrated there, but it's a green disc with a blue circle around it with faint details like a flowing river.
Do I see like anything I can insert at all?
No.
Can I pick it up?
You technically could pick it up. It's like almost like a bird bath, but there isn't actually a bird bath.
I see. Is there water in it?
There is not.
Oh, I was gonna drink out of it. See what happened.
There is water here, and there are weird plants with berries. This area seems to be somewhat of kind of like a... I can't even remember the term. A garden.
I'm gonna have to try some of those berries next turn.
We could also try putting them in the fountain with some magic water.
Well, I use a bird fountain as like an example of like a structure. It's basically just a little pillar with a flat top. Bird fountain may have been a poor choice of words. All right, it is stone.
Good stone.
Do you have training in religion?
Me? Absolutely not.
Okay, then never mind.
Like right off the bat.
Uh-oh. It's trying to load your character sheet.
I can tell you what's on my character sheet. Like.
Oh no! I just accidentally hit the button, and now it's trying to open it up, but it won't. Okay, there we go. Got it. Boom. Go away. There we go. I couldn't see what I was doing because it was in the way, and it wouldn't let me remove it. All right. We're still on 3. No. Yeah, he moved up. Okay. Alrighty. Up. You can hear a loud.
Can we see anyone in the webs?
You cannot. Technically, the door is closed.
The door is shut. Okay. So we all get to go another time, basically?
You all get to go another time. Yep.
What is?
It's basically like a floor stove.
Okay.
He must have had it built in so that he could prep his own meals in the comfort of his apartment.
Okay.
The bedroom area up there yet?
You mean down here?
I went and searched the desk, but that's it because I wanted to go check out the magic stone. I have not looked at the ring stuff. I have not checked that out. If I have time, I would like to, but I'm more concerned with this thing.
Well, I'm gonna go there. That's all my movement. Actually, I can just run and go
Alright.
all the way there.
I guess I just get more
Alright.
books.
You're gonna try and shake more books out of it? Alright.
I'm gonna try and get some berries.
14 more books.
You're incredibly
Oh,
helpful
no.
to the group cause.
Yeah,
14 more. Alright.
mention berries.
Okay, I'm gonna go to these two. You just moved
I
over
just ran
here.
down here. I'm planning to
Enigma.
go further.
I am
I'm gonna-
examining this thing. I'd like to see it, like, watch the pattern and see if it looks like it's in a consistent pattern or if it's just jumping around everywhere.
Alright. I'll say, give me a... Let's see. You don't have, yeah, let's say, make me do you want to, okay, are you trying to, recognize how to work with it, or do you want to just try to attempt to make it work?
I'm trying to attempt to make it work. What eventually I'm going to do, I want to see if there's a pattern, and then I want to touch all the symbols in the pattern that they show up.
Okay,
Can you just
give
like
me
make a roll to see if you understand how it works?
yeah, I'm trying to figure out the role. I'd probably say normally like a knowledge arcana, but let's throw spellcraft because I want you to be able to actually do this, and knowledge arcana is not on your list right now.
Okay.
I have no arcana.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
You're kind of like pinpointing some of the stuff. The symbols are worked in Draconic, one of the arcane languages, which
I
you
speak that.
are familiar with, yes. Which is going to lower the DC for this. Some of the symbols arrayed, there seems to be a collection of kind of defenses that this is supposed to activate. You think, with what you've been able to figure out with the certain array of the symbols and stuff, you think you know which ones you might need to kind of like slide into place in order to deactivate most, if not all of them. Which currently, almost all of the defenses have been activated at this point.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to do that.
Alright. So, with a single with a good solid single movement of your hand, you pull all the symbols into a state of deactivated, and you can hear kind of a stop, and then as the sound from outside the door at the steps gets further away.
Cool. So we're not in a hurry anymore.
Time to try berries.
Oh no.
He instantly dies.
I was,
All right.
I was also
Orcbolg,
in-
what are you doing? And you tell me what you're doing, man.
I'm gonna go over. Can I jump over this at all?
Yeah, no, it's not like a deep or anything. It's just kind of a canal of water.
Okay.
There are weird berries here. There's some other berries here. Some fun fungus.
What's here? Like, what's this? What is this? A plant?
These plants are kind of shimmering. This one's the one with berries, though.
I'm gonna pick some berries. Like, me give it a survival check.
Only if you want to. Oh no, it would not fall under the normal knowledge area for these ones. Picking a berry isn't a difficult thing.
Oh, okay. I'm used to doing survival checks in Lexi's things for a number of items. Like, oh, you get X amount of berries. So that's why I was asking if you want me to do that.
In this case, I'm assuming you're just gonna like pluck one.
Sure.
Normally, I would call for only survival checks if you're like for foraging food if you were out like traveling cross country and stuff.
I'm gonna pick
In
one
this state-
of every berry in this whole area, and then
You're gonna
see if
you're gonna pick.
Yep.
All right. You have a strange kind of neon green berry from this one. There's a nice blue berry and a red berry here.
Do these have flowers at all? Like these ones right here, like on them, these plants, or are they just bushes?
If they do, it's hard to tell because the coloration of the entire plant is kind of super saturated and they kind of shift and shimmer, not quite in a stationary state. Almost like it's a living illusion.
Am I able to pull some leaves off?
You can.
I'm
They
gonna pull
kind
some
of
leaves.
displace in your hand.
Good to know. Oh. Great. I've discovered a lot, Mammut. I have berries and no leaves.
Alright, I'm
You
gonna
just-
unclip you guys from grid. Except for you, because I think you're using keyboard to move.
I am.
Yeah, if you're using keyboard to move, you can just right-click your token and set it to snap to grid again, so that your movement speed isn't super slow.
I need to go relatively soon. How close are we to a stopping spot?
I mean, we have 19 minutes.
Well,
left.
we're at about a stopping spot. I'm only concerned if somebody eats something or not.
I think that's really the only thing we have left to do here, unless there's like traps in this area of the room I need to look at.
I mean, the only thing I want to do is just go look at all the books and examine them and look for spell scrolls or
We
spell
probably
books.
get back into town before we do that.
Well, I don't know if we can carry all the ones in these bookshelves.
Fair.
Really, the session is reliant on this.
Do it. Go ahead and get one, I guess.
Hey, wait, which one should I eat? Red
one
one,
do you
blue
have?
one, or the neon green one?
Eat the green one.
Why that one?
I don't know. It's the most shiny. You can eat the blue one if you want.
Nah, blue one's for cowards. I'm gonna take
You sure you-
a bite out of the neon one.
Okay, I'm gonna reconfirm you do want to do this.
Oh no! Oh, why would you say that?
Can we-
Because there's some merit. I can't tell you anything that'll happen.
We could look in books and see if we can find like gardening logs or anything.
Yeah, let's do that real quick, and then I'll eat one.
Okay.
So we're just gonna search this
Okay.
giant bookshelf stuff.
So you're not
How long
gonna
is that
eat it
gonna-
right now.
Not yet.
Okay, then we will end the session.
Alright. I'm glad you did not eat it.
I want to eat one because apparently, I'm not that much of a use to the team.
It could be
wanted-
very
I
interesting.
heard
It
earlier-
could be. I can't say too much. Only that there is reason. I can't confirm negative or positive, but there is reason why I needed to know whether or not you eat it or not today.
Probably be eating it next session, even if we can't find the book.
Right.
Just casually pop it at the start of the session.
Oh yeah, just
Berry all at once.
if I die.
I mean,
my
it's
movie
basically
gets
like a
carried.
grape-sized berry. It's like really small.
Alright.
So can we search
Okay.
the bookshelf right now, or do you want to do that later?
We will do that later, partially because I have to populate the bookshelf.
Oh, okay.
This was not your planned destination.
Alright. I will see you guys later.
Okay,
All
sounds
right.
good. Yeah.
Thank you for playing, guys.